It's here. UFC 327. It's finally here.
Miami, baby.
Miami. I need that Will Smith, Welcome to Miami. That's what we need, is the anthem. I'd like to, first off, apologize for the absence for the past 2 weeks. I'm going to be honest. New job kept me a little busy. I also thought the cards were going to be absolutely awful, but they turned out to be pretty good. So,
Boy, were we wrong.
I was wrong, dude.
Seattle was a banger.
I mean, I watched it. I got some time to
Oh,
watch it. I just didn't
yeah.
make a video about it. That's okay. I think
Well, we're back and better than ever for 327 Miami. Jiri Prochazka versus Carlos Ulberg.
With the champ, dude. The champ has a name. I guess real quickly, let's take a look at the early prelims. Nothing really stands out too much. Kevin Gastelum, Vincent Luque is probably the one I'll be paying attention to the most.
I agree. 100%.
Go ahead.
Francisco Prado, I recognize him from another fight card, and he lost yet by split decision. Poirier versus Holloway. Yeah. No, nothing to say there.
Yeah.
Kevin Gastelum versus Vincent Luque is the one to look forward to.
Yeah, and Charles Radke. I mean, Charles Radke's kind of a dog, too. That should be pretty... Marauder. He's a marauder. Also, shout out to the small multi-billion-dollar company that won't even expand when I click on their website for this bout, Luque versus Gastelum. So, as I said, small multi-billion-dollar company. They just don't really give a shit. I hate this company. Get a little lightweight action here. Chris Padilla. Nothing too crazy. Tatiana Suarez in the prelims.
Wow, the mighty fall.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch her wrestle fuck her opponent for 15 minutes, I honestly.
She probably will, though. I love Lupe Godinez. She's definitely had a pretty decent record. I think she has... she's got a pretty... Yeah, she's beaten Tabitha Ritchie. She lost to Mackenzie Dern, lost to Verna Janchernova, and then she's been on a pretty decent hot streak of winning against Polastri, which I'm unfamiliar with her game. But she beat Jessica Andrade, which, Jessica Andrade is a great fighter. So, still a little old, former champion, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, but Tatiana Suarez is on another level. She's coming off that loss from Zhang Weili. And I think it's just going to be a...
No, she won versus Amanda Lemos. This was a...
am I too late?
Yeah, you're one fight behind. It was back in February 8th, where she lost to... I don't know. Whatever it is to go to the distance. That's,
get it back in the title picture.
Minus $1 million, whatever it might be. Like, it just has to be. That's really the only thing there. Matthias Gamrot, also surprisingly pretty early in the prelims too, but it's a pretty stacked card, so I get why he's here. Matthias Gamrot, this one will be fun. I think this one will be fun.
I would 100% agree. Gamrot, I see it getting it done, but Ribovics, we saw him in St. Louis fight McKinney and finish McKinney in the first round.
Yeah, it was.
That was impressive. And then he went on to fight at the Sphere. Fantastic fight there. I think that was one of the fight of the nights at the Sphere. So
yeah, I think the only issue kind of with Gamrot is his recent form. The loss to Charles Oliveira, I'm not going to blame him on that. This is Charles Oliveira is on another level right now. I don't know what, if you're not prepared, you're just going to get submitted, or you're just going to get taken down repeatedly, trolled. I don't know. I think it's lightweight, man. It's the division of the Unks, and how old is he again?
Gamrot is 35 years old, so I think he's...
Yeah, I'd say he's kind of Unk status, but they keep doing this where they have the lightweight division is kind of a little older than a lot of the guys in the top 50. They do the
concentrated division.
Oh, yeah, it's tough.
Very concentrated.
Very hard. I think Matthias Gamrot wins this. Maybe not pretty easily. I think maybe he has a couple moments where he might get pieced up, maybe eat a couple counters, maybe wear a little bit of damage. I'm not really sure, but I think he wins this. I don't really know why he's only like a minus 180 favorite. I think he should be a little higher. I think this is a big step up in competition for Esteban Ribovic, but who knows? We could always be surprised, but they keep doing this where they bring in these pretty hot prospects and throw them against some of the unks in lightweight, and I think he's just going to show levels.
I would agree. I think Gamrot gets it done, probably by decision. I hate to say it, but by decision, I would say.
Yep. We got Kevin Holland, Rainey Brown. I don't know, man. Kevin Holland, it might be wraps. Guys,
I have been known to fade Kevin Holland. I faded him the last time he fought when he got kicked in the nuts like twice, and faded him on Diego Rodriguez. Is it Diego Rodriguez or Daniel Rodriguez? D-Rod. Faded him there. I probably won't end up fading him here, though. I don't know. I think Kevin Holland has definitely he's a bigger guy, very versatile, good submission history. His durability is questionable. I think he just needs to utilize that reach and potentially mix in some submissions, some takedowns. Randy Brown's definitely a probably better striker, but definitely has a lot more age on him. So if he can if Holland can manage the distance and kind of piece him up on the feet and then potentially score a takedown and maybe a submission, not that that's going to happen, but Kevin Holland can also just chirp you the whole fight and kind of get in your head. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Kevin Holland by I'm just gonna go Kevin Holland money line. Honestly,
yeah.
I don't see.
He's plus 110. I like that. I thought the line was maybe a little bit bigger. I thought they would have had Kevin Holland as. I can see why they. I think that's a little disingenuous. Kevin Holland. Something like that. Hey, he lost to Brian Battle, dude. People forget, man. Even though I watched Brian Battle get absolutely bitched in PFL against whoever the champ is there.
Eblin.
Yeah, he got absolutely cooked them. And then I guess last one here, Patricio Pitbull, Aaron Pico. Maybe there's something I'm not seeing.
Loser gets cut from the UFC.
I don't know why Patricio Pitbull is a 265 underdog.
Probably because he's 38 years old.
I don't really think that matters here. I don't know. It's a tough one. If you watch the Dan Ige fight, he was, he still had some game, dude. He was avoiding the big shots, kind of using the wrestling a little bit to his advantage. I don't know, man. Aaron Pico, when was the last time he fought? Yeah, he got slimed out
in August,
by Lerone Murphy in August of 25. I don't really know, man. This one's kind of tough. It's featherweight. They're still pretty quick. I'm gonna go with Patricio Pitbull on this one. Not super confident, but I feel pretty strongly that someone like him can get it done. We'll have to see.
I'm gonna have to oppose you on that one, unfortunately. I'm thinking Aaron Pico maybe gets a finish. I think he's got pretty good, decent striking. For the short period of time that we had with Aaron Pico versus Lerone Murphy, that was pretty impressive. I've watched a little bit of his Bellator Day fights, and he's got some pretty impressive knockouts against some pretty top-level guys. So I'm going to go with Aaron Pico by knockout. Let's do that. Let's go for that.
Yeah, I don't know about knockout, but we'll have to see. Only minus, it's a pick'em currently for the over-under, so I guess if you're kind of a fence sitter on who you want to take sides with, I think the over half rounds at least, but we'll have to see. I think this one will be fun. So far, kind of got a little momentum going in. I think after you take your nap for Tatiana Suarez, Lupi Godinez, the card starts to pick up a little bit. Finally, moving on to the main card, though. Cub Swanson, Nate Landwehr. Cub Swanson, veteran of the sport, man. I don't know. It's a little scary coming back. We thought he was done. He was done.
Pulled him back in.
Yep, losing to Touchy Feely. What was that, back in 2024? I don't know, man. I can't really confidently say I'm a fan of Cub Swanson at this point. I think been around for a while, taking a lot of damage. I think I mean, Nate Landwehr doesn't exactly just walk the room. I think we're going to see some pretty high level exchanges here, but I don't know, man. They're both not exactly in the greatest form. I mean, it's
No, I agree.
it's more or less we're gonna probably see someone get finished just because they're so old. Um, it's not going to the ground, I can tell you. But I could be persuaded either way. I kind of want to fence sit on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I have no horse in this race. I think. Who's the underdog? The underdog
They're both pick
is
'em.
Pick 'em.
Cub
Yeah, okay.
Swanson 105, and then Nate Landwehr minus 115. I might take the over on. Actually, I might take the under 2.5 at minus 115. I think that's being reflected more or less. We're just kind of sitting on the fence here. We just don't really know exactly what's going to happen. But I think someone could get finished early on. But it's also featherweight, so it's not like the finish rates are super high. I don't know.
I
This
think
one's.
Nate Landwehr. I'll do Nate Landwehr. I'll do that. I'll fade Cub Swanson. Hate to say it, but
Yep, I'll ride with you.
I think that's going to be. I mean, let's say Cub Swanson, whether he wins or loses, probably retires, but
Oh, I think this is
his
the
retirement
second
fight.
time around,
Yeah.
Wonder if he gets a video. Probably not. Probably not. The UFC. You know what? I won't get started. Anyways, moving on. Dominic Reyes, Johnny Walker.
I'm excited for this one. I'm excited.
Someone's getting
Johnny
finished.
Walker's. Yeah, someone's getting finished. Johnny Walker was on a losing streak and just absolutely obliterated Zhang Minyang in China.
Which was unreal.
That was unreal. I mean, Zhang Minyang.
I mean, Ming Yang, who does that to Anthony Smith? Who does?
I mean, he was on a hot streak. Minyang had like
Oh, he's a monster.
crazy
Yeah.
knockout finish rate, and then, of course, Johnny Walker had to be the first Brazilian fighter to get a upset.
Yeah, I think Min Yang. God, yeah, he hasn't fought since August 25. Hopefully they'll probably throw him on International Fight Week. Maybe that could be. When's that? That's August. Is that August?
That's June or July.
June or July. Okay.
Yeah, I think they might have been moving it around with the White House card. So
Yeah, it's somewhere you could put him. But yeah, this is the more or less who's getting ragdolled. In the second round, maybe the second round. I don't know, but Dominic Reyes not really looking very great either. Coming off that, yeah, he got absolutely pieced by Ulberg, which not really surprising. But he also did piece up Krylov. I mean,
Anthony Smith.
Even Dustin Jacoby too, and Dustin Jacoby has not been looking that bad recently.
Yeah, it's going to be a close fight, I think. I mean, I do like this fight for both of them. They're both kind of riding the bottom of the light heavyweight division, both trying to kind of ascend. Dominic Reyes has had plenty of opportunities to ascend. Johnny Walker as well. I think, I mean, it's kind of who can knock the other person out, ultimately. I mean, Walker's going to be unpredictable. Reyes is going to be pretty orthodox, but he fights in southpaw, and he's got very, very high level fight IQ. I kind of would say this is kind of similar to the main event, which, I mean, I'll talk more about that later, but I mean, orthodox fighter, very traditional, going up against a very unorthodox, very wildly athletic, with a lot of good submission ability. I'm going to go with let's go with Johnny Walker. Let's ride with Johnny Walker. I think Dominic Reyes coming off that KO loss. I don't think Johnny Walker is going to get ragdolled. I don't see him getting ragdolled, 3 times in a row, and then getting a finish over one of the top guys that knocks people out. I mean, let's see what's the age difference between the two of these guys. Let me see. I think he's a little bit younger, 2 years younger. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm solidifying my answer. Johnny Walker by knockout. Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm going with Dominic Reyes. I think
By
Dominic
knockout.
Reyes may have some difficulties. May have some difficulties with Johnny Walker, but I don't think that too. I don't know. Dominic Reyes, man. I can't exactly blame him for getting absolutely smoked by Carlos. I mean, people forget, man. He had a lot of momentum going into that fight. Off really two great wins for that. I'm gonna have to go with Dominic Reyes in this one. I think maybe he gets the finish second. I think if he touches Johnny Walker just enough times, I think he.
Yeah, he's definitely chinnable. We know he's chinnable. So
Yeah, both of these guys are. So it's just like a who gets put down first.
yep,
I do.
yep.
Going with Dominic Reyes. Oh, finally. Curtis Blaydes versus Josh Hokit. Josh Hokit putting on one of the worst promos I think I've ever seen at Media Day today. Trying to do like this Hulk Hogan bit. Or I guess that's more like a Macho Man. Full fade. I'm just going to leave it. I don't like Josh Hokit. He beat up on a guy who I guess forgot how to fight in Denzel Freeman. That was awful. Give me Curtis Blaydes. Curtis Blaydes, please sleep this man. I'm getting tired of everything he's bringing this division. I mean, yeah, it's fun that like Josh Hokit's trying to bring some like energy to the division, but this guy's corny as shit. I think his promos suck. You know, I don't really think he provides really anything of significant value. I mean, yeah, he's 8-0. Okay. Beat up like
The heavyweight division is just horrible, and this
It's
is
just
honestly
horrible.
It's disrespectful, in my opinion. I mean, this is the second. I mean, he went from fighting the champion, Tom Aspinall,
Yeah.
lost. He had already beaten Heitan Almeida, which was very impressive. Heitan Almeida's cut. He was one of the top guys in the heavyweight division. He fights another top prospect in Kuniev, and then now he's getting another prospect in Hokit. I mean, this is just disrespectful for this. I mean, for the heavyweight division. I think Curtis Blaydes definitely has the potential to be a top contender once again, and I really do hope Curtis Blaydes just flatlines Josh Hokit. I mean, he's got better wrestling. I think he's got, I mean, really good fight IQ. I mean, I don't see him getting KO'd. I mean, he is a little slower, but he's got great cardio. I think he just needs to take Hokit down and get a ground and pound. I think that's kind of the goal for Curtis Blaydes. So I'm going to take Curtis Blaydes by knockout.
Yeah. And I will say one thing to like point out. Kuniev, when that Blaydes fought Kuniev, that fight was awful. They literally both gassed out in the first round, and it was just kind of who can blob their way to a win. That was almost a year ago, June 2025. I think Curtis Blaydes has taken enough time to hopefully on his game. But yeah, this is an absolutely awful matchup. I don't know. I want whatever pills or whatever drugs that the matchmaker, whatever Hunter Campbell's taking, I need it like now because I need to be this delusion. I can't stand this shit. This shit is awful, and it's getting worse. I think a big reason that people aren't noticing how bad it is getting, or like, okay, people knew the matchmaking was getting bad. We had two like Apex fight nights that turned out to be pretty fun. I mean, we had Seattle, solid, fun, but they were all canned garbage matchups. Like they were all awful. Like they weren't like amazing talent, but the fights were fun, which is good. Like I'm glad we had them. And then we get a fight, UFC fight night there in the Apex. Thank God that turns out all right. But same thing, the matchmaking is terrible. Like it's just the good fights aren't being made. But that's more of like a bigger pay-per-view issue. And now we get shit like this because one division has gotten so bad. And they're trying to mask it with like, oh, Josh Hokit's this guy you can sell a fight and cut a promo just because he said he hates gay people in like the Apex or transgenders. It's like, I don't give a shit about that. It's annoying. I don't like him. And he probably doesn't like anyone who, disagrees with him. That's fine. It's a hate watch, admittedly. I'll admit it's going to be a hate watch. I mean, if he wins, whatever, he's still going to get slimed out by anyone in the top 10, like any real heavyweight. It's kind of like Gable Stevenson. Everyone keeps trying to tell us, "Oh, we need Gable Stevenson in the UFC." Like, what has he done? Okay, he's knocking dudes out in 25 seconds in regional scenes. He's beating up on someone's dad, like overweight father. Okay, like I don't give a shit. Like, am I supposed to care?
I mean, we've seen this tale before. I think, especially with the heavyweight division, where they kind of try to match up guys. I mean, where is he at? Curtis Blaydes is ranked 5 in the heavyweight division. This guy's unranked. Yeah, yeah.
But
Send it in.
He beat Denzel Freeman and fucking Max Jimenez. Exactly. Moving on. Yeah, give me Curtis Blaydes by whatever he wants. Please finish this man. Moving on. Kind of a banger. I think. Okay. Here's my issue. I like Paulo Costa. I like him at middleweight. Moving up to light heavyweight. I don't know, man. Azamat Murzakanov, pretty good. Pretty good.
He slammed out Rakic, right? That was his last fight.
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Absolutely obliterated him.
Slept him.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, he's in peak form right now, Azamat Murzakanov. I don't know, man. I would like to think I like Paulo Costa. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if this is it, man. I don't know if this is a winnable one, and I could very, very well be wrong. It's gonna be tough.
I think Paulo Costa was good in the middleweight division because he was bigger than most people, and now he's going up in a division, and he's gonna be kind of not be that weight bully anymore. And I would agree. I mean, it's just I don't see any method of winning here for him, unfortunately. I mean, Azamat Murzakanov is probably a better boxer. I mean, I know Costa comes from kickboxing background, leg kicks, southpaw, dangerous against southpaws. But, I mean, he's chinnable. I see Costa getting slimmed out. Unfortunately, I see him getting knocked out in probably round 2.
I think he gets
he cannot work him.
Yeah, I think he gets stuck in an exchange. Azamat cuts off the corner, doesn't let him rotate out, and just absolutely pieces him up against the fence. Yeah, I'll go with Azamat Murzakanov on this one. Maybe getting it done in the second round, maybe. Well, I think it could be.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, well, let's see, but that one should be fun. And then, sadly, we don't have Joshua Van versus Tetsuro Taira, but we're getting it on the next pay-per-view, so it's like,
no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
It stacks that card up a little more. New York was a little weak, so.
Did they ever say what his injury was? I don't remember if I saw that anywhere.
No idea. I'm assuming it's not an injury, maybe just a scheduling conflict, but.
Undisclosed, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was something weird.
He's getting back in, so that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, at least he's coming back like as soon as he can, so I think I'll be okay. I'll save my prediction till the next video. But most people probably know it. Finally on to the main event. Let's go for that. Give me Jiri Prochazka, baby! By knockout! What the fuck are we talking about?
Late knockout.
Third round.
I mean, yeah, Prochazka's probably gonna lose rounds 1, 2. probably gonna lose those 2 rounds. I mean, I've seen him doing some of these drills where he's holding his breath underwater. He's sticking his hands in fire ants. He's a crazy man, and he's going up against a very traditional kickboxer that has a lot of good wins against unks. I mean, Ulberg, who's Ulberg fought? He beat Alonzo Menifield after he kind of pressured in. He beat Volkan Ozdemir.
Yep.
I think he beat Volkan Ozdemir by, I mean, it was kind of not a robbery, but it wasn't the best performance, I don't think. Beat Jan Blachowicz. I mean, Jan Blachowicz is good, but he's older.
Yep. And then Reyes.
Which Reyes is older. So, MMA math tells me that the script says Jiri Prochazka by knockout, round 3. He's younger. He's definitely crazier.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, you just can't. That's not something that like you can train to achieve. I mean, I was looking at kind of my stats today and kind of reading through some of their fight histories. Yuri's got a better resume. I mean, Ulberg. Do you think Ulberg could beat Khalil Roundtree?
I think current Khalil Roundtree, which currently I was watching some videos where Roundtree's starting to train with the guy who TG Dillashaw goes to, but it's also whoever Hamzat trains at, like for cardio and other stuff. I can't remember the guy's exact name. So I think we'll see a comeback for Roundtree Jr., but I think he's going to take a little more time off. But if you gave him the Roundtree Jr. that fought Jiri Prochazka, yeah, he could beat Roundtree Jr., the most recent scene. But I don't know where the Carlos Ulberg glaze is coming from. Everyone's acting
He's
like
good.
I mean, he's good.
We saw him in St. Louis. I mean, he's good.
He's got
very
power.
Good. Knockout power. Knockout power. Yes. Yes. He's a
But
counterpuncher.
I don't think that's going to help you here with someone like Jiri, who's entirely unconventional, definitely outside of anything he's ever seen. We're going to see some flying knees that are missed. We're going to see, just swallowing punches to the head, downloading data. Jiri Prochazka is going to start downloading data, but I think I don't know, man. Jiri just has the experience it takes. Like, yeah, he lost to Alex Pereira. Everyone loses to Alex Pereira. Like, okay. Like, Jiri gets this done, man. I don't know where. I don't see any other way this happens. Oh, what? Carlos Ulberg fucking blitzes in and gets like a solid punch in? Okay. You're probably going to eat like 4 when he tries to rotate out. I don't think he's going to be able to put him away. And if he has to do it early. If he doesn't put him away early, I think he's going to gas out.
Over.
I think he's going to gas out.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to go into deep waters, man. You're just going to take him exactly into deep waters. He's going to do it.
Yeah.
The champ has a name. We know.
I love it. Fight Night Miami. It's gonna be a banger. I will be tuning in, and hopefully you guys will too.
It's gonna be huge. I've put a disclosed amount of money for Prochazka. Share it with. Dead serious. I have full conviction. I have put $121 on Jiri Prochazka by knockout.
Impressive.
I got it at plus 145, but 25 of those dollars got boosted with a little profit. So like, he gets it done, man. I don't know where the Carlos Ulberg glaze is coming from. We'll have to see. I think Carlos Ulberg is good, but I don't think he's ready for someone like this yet. Like, what was his most recent win? Dominic Reyes. That's it. I'll be honest, I thought he fought like one more time since then.
Dominic Reyes and Jan Blachowicz, which was a close decision win. I think. Very close decision.
Okay, so he fought twice. Okay. So he fought like back in September against Dominic Reyes. I swear he fought like maybe one more time since then. Because everyone was trying to, I mean, he was waiting for a title shot off of pretty mediocre. I mean, yeah, sleeping current Dominic Reyes. Okay. No. It's Jiri did it years ago, way before he did.
He did. He definitely did.
Jiri's a father now, man. He's got that baby luck, dude. He's got that baby luck.
Do they have the kid? Is that confirmed?
I think so. At least she's. Yeah. What is it? He was on some podcast. He's doing a little media tour right now. He's on some podcast. I don't know who's. And this guy was like, "Oh, you're a father now. Like, this is gonna be like a big distraction. Like, you're not really gonna be mentally present in the cage." And he goes, "Oh, my wife has her mission. I have mine." It's like, yes, dude, yes.
The bets are in. The bets
it's
are
in, bro. It's locked in.
We read the script.
It's locked in. And even if he does lose, I think only putting him at like a minus 120 is absolutely insane. Wasn't he an underdog against Khalil Roundtree, or am I?
You're tweaking.
Okay, I think I'm
He
tweaking.
was a favorite. He was a favorite.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're gonna see a classic Yuri. He's gonna eat a bunch of punches. You're gonna get really upset. It's gonna look like he's about to get. It's gonna keep him, and then absolutely turn it around by like second round, or maybe early. I really have no idea. Anything's possible. Maybe we see an elbow. A little the photo shoot, or is it this throwing the elbow?
Yeah, I love it.
He gets it done, dude. We will be winning the belt at UFC 327 Miami. Okay, verdict MMA picks for the main event. Let me lock these in right now. They updated the app a little bit. It's not harder to navigate. It's just formatted a little differently. I kind of like it. It definitely makes the screen a little busier, which is kind of annoying. But going down from the top, I'm going to get Jiri Prochazka via knockout. I'm going to go round 3. Moving on to the next one. Azamat Murzakanov, Paulo Costa. Go Azamat Murzakanov. Go via knockout. And then I'm going to go in the 3rd round. Actually, I'm going to get a little unconvinced. Actually, I'll keep it in the 3rd. Next fight, Curtis Blaydes. Maybe he gets this done by decision again. I don't know. But I would like to think, I don't know, we haven't seen Josh Hokit really get chinned yet, so it's kind of hard to say. I'm going to go with Curtis Blaydes via decision. Next, Dominic Reyes. I feel so goofy taking like a lot of the favorites on this card, but it's just the way I'm looking at it. Give me Dominic Reyes. I'm gonna go round 1 knockout. And then the last one on the main card, Nate Landwehr. Let's go with the little decision. How about that? Okay, what you got, Frank?
I got Prochazka round 3 knockout, Murzakanov round 2 knockout, Blaydes round 2 knockout, Walker round 1 knockout, Landwehr by decision. And yeah, I think that's the main card. And then for prelims, I'll do some filling in. I have Gamrot by decision, Holland by decision, Pico by knockout, Luque by submission, which I don't remember putting that in, but I love it. I love it.
Something.
Past Frank knew something.
Yeah, I think if you want to look like you know ball, you can take Tricio Pitbull by decision. I think you'll get a lot of like multiplier wise in terms of and like odds of like how it could actually happen. And then we're going with Kevin Holland. We agreed on Kevin Holland, right?
I think so.
We'll go with Kevin.
He's a marauder, man. He's a marauder.
He's a journeyman. I think he gets it done by decision. Gamrot. I kind of want to go by submission.
I don't know.
I think he probably gets it done. Decision. I'm gonna go with submission.
Get those exponents. Get
I know.
Those multipliers.
I want those multipliers. That's why I'm taking it. Tatiana Suarez via decision. That's exactly how that's gonna go. It's fucking like a 2x multiplier. It's awful. Then said Vincent Luque. Yeah, I'll go with Vincent Luque on this one. This one I'm not really sure about. I think Kevin Gastelum.
Lay off the bonbons.
Just fucking goofiest. And then Charles Radke, you already know. Give me via knockout late in the 3rd. I think that's about it. Yeah.
Let's get it. Let's go for that.
Huge, man. Let's go for that. With my view. I can't do his. I can't do it. But he's going to bring a bunch of crazy dudes from his village if he wins. He's a father now. I believe in him. I don't want to hear anyone switching up after he wins this weekend. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. We appreciate it. Tell your friends, tell your uncle, tell your grandma, tell your aunt, tell your sister. She's above the age of 1 about me. about, well, Frank's taking it. But if your sister's
Scripted
above the age
MMA.
of 21, it's all about scripted MMA.
MMA.
All right.
Thank you.
Peace.